It was cool and me, but so far has not been good. It's been shitty, and I feel awkward as I should. This club has got to be the most pretentious thing since I thought you and me. But I am imagining a dark lit place, or your place, or my place. Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move, because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. I hold out for one more drink before I think I'm looking to.
Not saying I'm gonna change my whole style of training. I'm not gonna do that whatsoever. I'm not gonna change anything, honestly. I'm just saying I've been looking at hybrid athlete training. I think it's kind of interesting, kind of cool. You know, I'm not gonna change my routine whatsoever. But well, I guess I don't know. Maybe I'll try out a little bit of something one of these days. I'm not planning on it, you know, right now. I've just been doing a little bit of research. You know, those athletic builds, I think those are more of a, kind of look a little bit more crazy, in my opinion, you know. Not that, I'm not going for that big, roided out look. I like that athletic build, which you can get, which you probably get as a natural if you just lift it like a bodybuilder. But you know, hybrid training, I feel like it's a little bit, I feel like it's a healthier lifestyle almost. You know, you're implementing more cardio, more, you know, agility movement. You know, and I feel like that's it's definitely a lot better on like your overall like mobility health. So honestly, I don't think it's a bad idea to, you know, implement a little bit of that into my routine. I haven't done enough research. I mean, it's kind of basic understanding of it. I mean, it's just more mobility movements, you know, like what are those called? Hang cleans? Is that what it's called? Like stuff like that. You know, like pushing that weighted car where you put weights on it, like you push it, like you're driving it, like with the weighted ball and you're freaking chucking it against the wall, you know, that stuff. That's good. That's like a good starter point about it. You know, obviously we've started doing like ab circuits. You know, I could see that kind of getting into that side of it. But yeah, obviously I'm gonna do a little bit more looking into it, because I do want to see. I do want to try it out and see if I feel any better. I want to run a little bit of experiment on myself, because I feel like if I add that into it, my other lifts, like the style of training I do right now, which is purely like bodybuilding training, if I said that right, I feel like if I added a little bit of hybrid training movements, it would help me a lot with also this side of it, you know. Because I'm working on my, like, it'd probably help with like my range of motion, you know. Probably stuff wouldn't feel as tight sometimes. Like, you know, a lot of people, like when they bench or like they do any pressing movement, they're always complaining about their shoulder hurting. Well, I think, this makes sense to me. If I were to add some of that mobility training, I feel like my body would adapt to those movements a lot better, because, you know, one, I'm probably going to get more flexible. Two, my body's going to be more used to my, you know, ligaments getting in those hard That's how my brain's going at it. Maybe this is obvious. Maybe everybody's known this. And I'm just, behind in life. I don't know. But today is back and biceps. So it's gonna be a good night, good evening. Seeing a new record of dead deer on the side of the road today. It just keeps going up. I think I saw like 3 yesterday. I think I've seen about 5 today. I mean, some of them might have been the same ones. I think they were, but I definitely saw like 2 new ones. Man, Wisconsin is not a good place to drive, especially now because we live right next to EAA. Like I live probably like 15-20 minutes away from the main event. Is it still going on? I don't know if it's still going on. I think so, because I still see planes flying over my house. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with it. But I feel like my face looks like really red right now. I don't know why. I am kind of hot right now. Ooh, looks like there's only like one person there today. Alright. Yeah, so back in biceps. Oh no, there's like 2 people. What day is it? Saturday? Saturday back at bicep pump. Sounds pretty good. Sounds like money making plan to me. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in there.
Actually, no. It's leg day, bro.
Oh, my day's ruined.
Fucking leg.
Welcome to the pain zone. It's where we live. If you fall down, probably on the floor, who cares? Who cares? But if you make it, I care. I want that. I want you to fail. I want you to get up and do it again. Same thing in life, same thing here. You can do this, you can do anything. Anything. Drive, get serious, fry your legs. Now, the only place to go from failure is to win. You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. You know something? That's where winning is.
Easy, man. It means everyone else did it, and everyone else did hurt. So I'm trying to stand out. When I mean stand out, I mean this look abnormally big. I'm feeling this way, bro. I'm feeling euphoric and goals here. A little bit nervous and like getting that feeling, bro. Like I do this shit every day, man. I do this shit twice a week. I'm in legs twice a week. We're gonna squat, lock, and pop. Same thing with anything you got going in life. You gotta have confidence. That's what the gym builds. It builds confidence. I'm just thinking about, one day you won't be able to do this again. One day you won't be able to, come in here and push your problems up. You won't be able to do a double by in the beard, So enjoy it while you fucking can, man. Don't have any fucking regrets. Go for that PR.
Welcome to the pain zone. It's where we live.
So come and get it. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit, let shit slip, or you can leave it with a bad lip. It's all about come and get it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You got more?
What's that?
You got more or no? Like more sets?
Oh, no, I'm done. Do you need that?
No, I'm gonna be over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thursday, October 31st.
Slade puts up more numbers than Kanye.
The city streets are crowded for the holiday. Even with the rain. Hidden in the chaos is the element, waiting to strike like snakes. But I'm there too, watching. 2 years of nights have turned me into a nocturnal animal.
I chose my path, you chose the way of the hero. And they found you amusing for...
I just had one of the best fucking sets of Preacher Curl in my life. Turns out, as you can see, I got some new headphones. Turns out when I press the pause button on my music, it stops the recording also. So I just missed one of the best sets of Preacher Curls I've ever had on camera. And you know what? I'm not gonna let that slide. I'm gonna do another set. I'm gonna do another set of Preacher Curls. 3 sets. And that I'm only gonna do 1 set of hammer curls after this too, because my biceps right now are absolutely fried. Like I could probably end it here and I'd be totally good. But we're gonna do 1 more set of Preacher Curls, and I'm just gonna do 1 set of hammer curls because I think my biceps, if I did 2 sets hammer curls, I think my arms would definitely just freaking fall off. So let's do it.
People in this city. But the one thing they love more than a hero is to see a hero fail.
I'm gonna have to drop the weight for this one.
In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you.
Two policemen are in critical condition. You're laughing. You're laughing. Someone was killed today because of what you did.
I know. How about another joke, Murray?
No, I think I've had enough of your jokes.
What do you get
I don't think so.
when you cross
I think
a
we're
mentally
done
ill
with your
loner
jokes.
with
That's
a
it.
society that abuses and thinks so much trash?
Call the police,
I'll
Gene.
tell you what you get.
Call the police.
You get what you fucking deserve.
Last one.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
Pop it. Oh. Yeah, that's a wrap for biceps tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna need about 10 minutes. Dude, I've never sweat so much out of my arms. Oh, yeah, I think I deserve a goon session tonight. That's a joke. Don't goon, guys. Don't goon. Unless it's Bonnie Blue. Yeah. like I said, I'm done with biceps, dude. It's been a good 10 minutes since our last set. No, not 10 minutes, like 5 minutes. And dude, I can't lift my arms right now, and I'm not even exaggerating, dude. I've been walking around like this, like looking like I'm constipated. We're not doing any more movements for biceps. We are, like they are freaking hurting, like in a good way, not like I did something bad. We definitely do not need any more sets for biceps. And now after that, I think my back, the rest of my back movements are going to be kind of fatigued. I don't think my biceps are going to be fully recovered by the end of this workout. But what I'm going to do here, we're going to do 2 sets of this, and then I think we'll finish off with, dude, I can't even remember what we do for my back days right now. I think we'll do 2 sets of this, and then probably just 1 set of lat pull downs, and that'll be it. Am I forgetting anything? I feel like I'm forgetting a movement. I don't think so. But yeah, 2 sets of this, and then we'll pick a machine for lat pull downs, and that's going to be it. Ah. Those preacher curls are definitely taking a hit on the rest of my workout. I know I definitely could have got more if I wouldn't have done those preacher curls. But man, my arms are just so fried right now. I can't. That's all I can freaking do. I'm gonna take these 10s off for the next set, and then yeah, I'll see you, I guess, when we're gonna do a little bit of posing.
Once you put your hand on the bar, every set counts.
The secret side of me, I never.
The more you put in, the more you get out. So stop fucking making excuses. Get out there and do whatever the fuck it takes to reach your fucking goals.
The rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes away.
How bad do you want this fucking shit? Answer. How bad do you want this? You want it bad enough? You want to do whatever it takes.
Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it.
Alright, we are officially done. I don't know, I haven't tried that machine that we just did before. I know it probably looked kind of funky. It did feel kind of funky, but it did, feel good at the same time. It was almost like a half roll machine and half lat pull down machine. I know it looks like you should be holding it like this, but it's made to hold like that. So it was kind of weird, but I didn't mind it whatsoever. Holy crap, I need a freaking haircut, dude. Yeah. Right. Let's get right into our abs circuit.
오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일
8, 9, 10. Fuck me, man. Get out of here. App circuit. Done. Ugh. Ugh. Freaking hurts to flex my abs right now. My abs have been sore as frick lately. Probably because I've been doing these nonstop. But back in biceps, successful, very successful. Dude, my biceps are still fried. That was probably, oh man, I don't even know. I'm definitely gonna be feeling this tomorrow though. That's for shizzle. But see you in the car. When I tell you I can't move my fucking arms right now. I cannot move my arms. My biceps are so freaking fried right now. I can't exaggerate it. No, not exaggerate. I'm not exaggerating. I can't say it enough. It was hard to open the door. The gym door, it's a big metal door. I mean, all you gotta do is push it. But dude, I push it, I'm like, ooh. But, you know, I'm not mad about it whatsoever. How could you be? I don't even know why I'm wearing these glasses. It just feels right. It's just overcast. There's no sun whatsoever, but it just feels right. It feels right, man. Good thing we just left because a girl just walked in. Do you guys like my ear? Do you guys like this ear? Can you see that? It's like a sword. I think it's pretty freaking sick. And then I just got the angel wing in that one. What a freaking workout. I freaking deserve a good ass meal tonight, man. A good ass meal. Oh, man, yes, last night our air fryer took a shit. It's broken. So I had the, man, I like air fryer chicken. I like to put my chicken in the air fryer. It makes it like crispier. I had to use the pan and it wasn't crispy. It's just okay, I guess. I'm kind of weird. I kind of like all the meat that I cook a little raw. Even my chicken, which I know sounds really bad, and it probably is bad, but I do like my chicken a little pink. I like the texture, and I think it tastes better. Same with, but don't even get me started on the beef and my steak. When I prepare it, and like I put the raw meat on the plate, I take a couple handfuls of raw beef and I just eat the raw beef. Same with this, I'll just take a couple pieces of raw steak and I eat it. It's so good, dude. And when I cook it, I only cook it for like 2 minutes max. The middle's still raw. I make it till just the outside's like brown and the inside's basically raw. That's how I freaking like it. Tastes good, and it makes me feel fucking anabolic. I'm kidding. I don't even think it makes it. Does it make a difference? I'm sure there's some. I know some of the micronutrient content changes, you know, cooked versus non-cooked. But I mean, I'm still getting the protein. But yeah, holy crap! I'm sweaty, dude. I'm hot. I don't know if I said this. I've been taking Mat C for a little bit, and Mat C is supposed to make you sweat. I don't know. I think I've seen a little bit of a difference. I'm only on week 1. I gotta take it for another 3 weeks, 4-week cycle. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. The only difference I think I can see right now is I don't think I'm as tired throughout the day. only by a little bit, not that much of a difference. But I definitely am sweating more. That's for sure, and that's one thing that Montseed does do. But you know, you gotta with peptides, you gotta let it build up in your system a little bit. You know, some of them not really. You know, with retatrutide, some people they feel the appetite suppression within the first day. Some people they feel it within the first day. I mean, a lot of people like take like up to a week or two. But it all depends on your, you know. This guy's going slow. Usually I'm not for passing people, but this guy's going 40 and 55. See, now he's speeding up. Alright. But yeah, so you always got to be patient. Like one people freaking hate on because they're not patient enough is GHKCU. That can take up to months for you to see a really good difference. You know, and people don't want to wait that long, so they just say it doesn't work. I've been taking it consistently for, I'd say, almost 8 months now. And dude, my skin has never been better. My hair has never been healthier. I mean, dude, did I not just say I need a haircut? My hair grows at the speed of light. You know, freaking, I'm growing a freaking jungle in my pants. I'm kidding. That was a joke. You know, okay. I did not say that. I didn't say that. But yeah. Freaking, what else? My nails. I mean, not that I really care for like what my nails look like. I mean, that's just nails, but like, I can tell they're healthier. And then what do you mean by healthier? I mean, like, they're not like fragile. Like, if you take it, you'll know what I mean. Okay, like just my overall skin health, hair health. You know, honestly I feel better too. Like, you just got to be patient with a lot of these things. But then again, it's all tolerance. Like for me personally, with GHKCU injectable, you know, I do topical as well. You can do topical. I do think I think the injectable is better. But a lot of people say the topical doesn't work at all. I disagree. I think I definitely noticed the difference with the topical, because I did do topical for like 2 months before I ever started doing any injectables. GHKCU was my first ever peptide I started, and then I started doing a bunch more. But no, I definitely noticed a difference with the topical. But I do like to do both. So it doesn't never hurt. But yeah, with me, when I started doing the injectable GHKCU, I noticed a difference within the first couple weeks. It's just, again, it's all based on your, you know, genetics and how you respond to stuff. You know, it's the same with like steroids with people. I'm not saying peptides are steroids. I'm just, for example, you know, people react to like testosterone different. Some people, they call, you know, they say hyper responder. Like, who's someone that recently, Alex Eubank, you know, he recently started doing a TRT cycle. I guess not recently. I think it was maybe a year ago, maybe a couple months ago he started. I think it's close to a year. But like, once he started taking it, dude, you could see his chest freaking blew up, and his chest is his strong point. No, like, guaranteed. He's known for his tits. But dude, when he started his cycle, his freaking titties, and honestly, his shoulders, his biceps, his arms, man, blew up, dude. That is an example of a very good responder. And, you know, example of a bad responder, I guess, I don't know off the top of my head, but I know, like, you get acne, you know, you just horrible water retention. I think everybody gets a little bit of water retention, but some people more than others. You know, you can minimize it by, you know, doing cardio, sweating out, you know, having a good sodium to potassium ratio, getting your electrolytes right, you know, having a good diet, not eating shit. You know, there's a lot of ways to mitigate it. But yeah, it's all based on your, you know, genetics and just how you respond to things. You just got to be patient with stuff. You just got to make sure you're doing it right, being careful, and, you know, not rushing the process. So yeah. Again, speaking of it, if you guys have any questions about it, you know, I'm I do a lot of research about it. I'm very knowledgeable about it. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I do know my stuff. All right. But yeah, so heading to the store right now. I don't think we have to head to Walmart. What time is it? 7:40. We'll see. We'll see what we're up to after the freaking store. All right. Sounds like a deal. I'll see you in a second. Dude, I can't even freaking steer the steering wheel. My arm, like, just turning it right here. Dude, it freaking hurts. Oh shit, there's deer. Not doing that again. We're not doing that again. It ain't gonna happen again. I'm not gonna let it happen. You know, this is why it happens, is because I record when I'm freaking driving. You know, it's my fault, man. I admit it. It's because I'm recording. I just gotta, maybe I should just stop looking at the camera. But then I feel like I'm just ignoring you guys. And, you know, I'm still talking to the camera as I say I should stop recording. Alright? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Dude, why are you beeping? I bucked you. Alright. Went to the store. Didn't really need much. Just needed to get some chicken. What else did I get? Yogurt. Eggs. And rice cakes. I think that's about it. Yeah. Oh, and some oranges. Got some oranges. Love me some oranges. But why is that guy flashing his lights? Who's he flashing? But we're heading to our cardio. You know, I was thinking, like what I said in the beginning of the video, how I want to try to maybe try a little bit of hybrid training style. I feel like I already kind of do it, like, because I start my days off, I start my morning off, you know, with a little bit of fasted cardio. You know, sometimes I'll do another little bit of cardio midday, just because to sweat, feel good, makes me feel good. And I know hybrid training isn't just cardio, but then again, you know, that's kind of what it is when you train hybrid. You know, when you're doing those type of hybrid training movements with the weight, it's not resistance training. You know, it's more of like it's more, you know, cardio, more high intense, you know, type of training. You know, like doing those, what is called like throwing the ball at the wall, or, you know, like pushing the weighted sled, you know, hand cleans. You know, it's not resistance training. It's more like, you know, those fast movements. Like, really, your heart rate's a lot higher. So it almost is forms of cardio. So I guess you could technically call cardio hybrid training. Most people wouldn't say it is, but I feel like it's kind of in the same category. But I want to try to incorporate like literal, like those movements, like I just mentioned, like those kinds of training styles. I want to see how much that can help my actual, you know, ways of like resistance training. See how much it actually benefits me and helps me out there in that type of way. Because I'm thinking in my head, you know, if I incorporated it, it would really freaking help me with my resistance training. I just feel like it correlates really well. That's when you look at those freaking, you know, people who do hybrid training, and they've been doing it for a while. Well, it looks like there's more men's softball. Maybe we'll get done early enough again. You know, when you look at those people that do that type of training, they're actually kind of freaking jacked. And, you know, I'm not talking about just the runners. I'm not talking about runners. I'm talking about ones that, you know, you see in the gym, and they're doing hand cleans, and, you know, they're doing the stuff with like the weighted ball and like slamming on the ground, You know, even like boxing on the punching bag. You know, usually they have a freaking built physique. So I want to see if I incorporated those together, if that would take, you know, my physique to the next level, and how much it would actually benefit me. I feel like that'd be a cool experiment. Maybe we'll try. Maybe we'll start incorporating it tomorrow. I'll just have to, you know, plan it out into my schedule. All right. Boom, got you, and my bag. Whoa. All right. Good news, I got a different electrolyte thing, so I'm not drinking dog piss anymore. I'll show you guys what it is when we get in there. It sounds pretty freaking good. Hopefully it actually tastes good. You know, I know what. Come on. I know I say like I enjoy cardio, but like I enjoy cardio when I'm done with it. You know, I think it always sucks, and I don't think anybody, you know, likes walking into the gym knowing they go in to do like an hour of cardio. I mean, like, I bet some people actually do enjoy it, you know. I guess on the days that I'm feeling really good, then I do, you know, I get kind of excited to go get my sweat on. But I feel like 80% of the time, you know, obviously, I'd rather be doing something else than, you know, actually getting on the bike. But then again, I love the feeling when I'm done. You know, that's why I do it. This is what I'm talking about. Cluster candies. This is like I'm pretty sure it's like the nerds thing. Smells good. Now that is good. I've been supplementing with L-glutamine for my gut health. I'm a big advocate for gut health. Good gut health. If you get your gut health like really healthy, I guarantee you 99% of your problems will be solved. Your skin will clear up, and there's, you know, I can't even name. There's so many benefits that you would experience. That's why I love KPV. So or was it L-glutamine or L-glutathione? No. Glutathione is a really good one too, actually. But that's one where you inject. L-glutamine is, you can take it in a pill form. So I've been using that, and that's been working pretty good too. You can also get in like powder, but I think just capsules are easy. I don't like, you know, I don't like using that powder stuff for like those type of supplements. Like these type of supplements, obviously I like the powder. Okay. Now this, I bet it's gonna be a good combo. We have sour watermelon creatine, candy cluster nerds, pineapple and pineapple. Now that sounds like an explosion of flavor. That's gonna be a party in my mouth, and everybody is invited. But that'll be it for now. I will see you guys after cardio. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now, I literally just got done about 10 seconds ago. Just stood up. Now I feel freaking phenomenal. You know, I mean, I didn't walk in here dreading it. I mean, because, you know, it's what I do. It's easy. But, you know, it's at the same time, I mean, it's cardio. I'm not that type of dude that's like, yeah. You know, you see those videos of those videos of people that wake up, and, you know, I think it's just for the camera. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're just like that. They wake up and they run into the bathroom. You're like, good morning, and they do that. They do the, hey, that shit. Like, I feel like, I mean, you know, sometimes I watch it and it kind of gets me hype, but other times I'm like, dude, no way you wake up and you're like that. No hate to him whatsoever, but, you know, I'm not that type of guy. I wish I was, man. You know, I wish that I would actually feel like that when I wake up. I mean, I try to. Some days I won't, I'm not gonna lie. It is like that. You know, I'm just feeling freaking great. I mean, but most of the time, you know, I wake up, you know, I'm a little tired. I'm not like freaking, ugh. You know, I wake up every day and I'm happy I woke up and I'm excited to freaking work out. But, you know. All right. Got everything. My biceps are still freaking feeling it, dude. Alright, we're gonna fill up my water bottle. Somebody came in here, a worker came in here, she'd like do a little bit of cleaning. So we were chit-chatting a little bit. She walked in and she's like, because I leave the lights off when I do it. Why? I don't know. She's like, why are you sitting in the dark? And I'm like, I don't know, I kind of like it. And we're just chit-chatting. Shooting the shit, as they would say. Let's see if there's still people at the baseball field. Yeah. Good thing I'm getting my hair done on the 28th. We're gonna get a haircut. I'm gonna tell her to frickin' chop it. Think we got everything? You know, I'm gonna I'll be back here right away in the morning, so like I should honestly just sleep here. Yep, looks like there's still some people there, so we'll walk that way. Hold on, I think the game's still going on. Here, I'm gonna try to speed walk so we can maybe see some of the game. But as I'm walking, freaking, oh man, back and biceps today, dude. I don't know what it is, man. Maybe it's the extra food, extra carbs I'm eating. But dude, my workouts have just been on the next freaking level, man. They've been so freaking good. Every workout, I've just had crazy energy. You know, I'm locked right in, dude. You know, when I first started working out, a lot of the time I was just a little unmotivated. When I first started filming, I should say. I was like, I'd go in there and I'd get distracted so easily. I'd walk, like, I'd be in there for like maybe 3 freaking hours, because in between sets I just walk and walk, because I would edit my video during filming, and I would just get distracted, and my videos would take I would take so long in the gym, and I would just get so annoyed. But now that I just edit when I'm doing the cardio, I mean, I can just I can get my lift in, you know, take my 2-minute rest, chill out for a second, for 2 minutes, and get right back into it. And man, it's so much better. It's, you know, the pump is always there. What I said before, when I would like edit my video during my workout, and I would take like maybe like 5+ minutes in between every set, like it would just like, then the pump's gone, I'm not connecting again. But now what I'm doing now is just so much better. Yeah, it looks like the game's still going on. So I think that's a big reason why I'm liking my workout so much better. It's just, I'm so locked in and I'm just connecting on every single rep. And I'm not freaking biceps today. Every rep felt like it was about to tear off the bone in a good way. But yeah. Here, let's see if you can get a at-bat on video. I'm gonna get on the other side of this fence. Maybe if they hit a home run, we can go get the ball. But let's off them a little bit. Here, I'm gonna end it so I can turn the camera around. Oh man, this light sucks. I think that's Brenner's, and I don't know the other team. Brenner's is the red team, I think. Swing the bat, you pussy. Let's get closer. Boy. I probably know some of these kids here. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit closer. I'm not fucking getting that shit.
Get down, ball. Hey, there we go. Go get two. Go get two. Go 3, 3, 3 up.
All right, that's enough of the game for me. You know what, let's go look for that ball. We're gonna walk back. I think some of my friends are here, but kind of a, I don't like seeing, I feel like it's bad to say, but I feel like I don't really like that big of crowds. Like I'm okay with a couple people, like, you know, at the gym, you know, seeing a couple of my friends, but there's a little bit too many people for me. Should we see if we can find that ball? I mean, there's a river back there, so I don't know if we'll be able to find it. But yeah, so tomorrow is leg day. Sorry if I'm not talking, I'm kind of watching the game at the same time. Kind of want to stay back here and, oh wait, there, I found it. I'm gonna keep it. One. I'm keeping these Johns. Is that illegal? I mean, I don't think they would have got them anyways. I mean, it's been softball. They hit like 50 home runs every single game. They're probably in the river. Oh, what a rope. I think I see another one. Yeah, there's one. That's one in the water. Maybe when the inning is over, I'll throw the ball over. Cause actually, I don't know why I would keep the ball. I don't need it. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw the ball over. Yes, sir. I'm not even talking to you guys. I'm just watching the game. Kind of just filming. You know, just filming, walking around. Why not? But I'll just end it here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for leg day. Man, it's honestly getting hard holding my phone right now. But I'm gonna head home, eat some freaking dinner, and go to bed, baby. Good night, everybody. Motherfucker.